Hello there, my friends. It's so lovely to be connecting with you all again today. Take a moment, settle in, maybe grab a cup of your favorite tea. We're going to have a good chat, a really important one, I think. Now, as we journey through these wonderful and sometimes surprising years after 65, I know a question that might occasionally pop into your mind, as it does for many of us. How much more time do I have to enjoy this incredible chapter of my life? It's a natural curiosity, isn't it? A desire to know, to perhaps plan, and most importantly, to make the absolute most of every single day. Well, today, we're going to delve into that very question, not with guesswork or old wives' tales, but with something much more reliable, science. Yes, you heard that right. Researchers have spent years studying the factors that can give us clues, real, evidence-based clues, about our longevity after we reach that significant milestone of 65. And in this video, we're going to explore 7 of these fascinating signs, 7 scientifically proven indicators that can offer insights into our potential lifespan. Now, it's crucial to remember that none of these are set in stone. Life is wonderfully unpredictable, and many things contribute to our health and how long we live. Think of these signs not as definitive predictions, but rather as valuable pieces of information that can empower us to make informed choices about our well-being. Knowing these signs can actually be incredibly motivating. It can help us identify areas where we're doing well and perhaps highlight areas where we might want to focus a little more attention to nurture our health and vitality. So, are you ready to explore these fascinating insights with me? Let's get started. The first sign we're going to talk about is something you might already be quite aware of in your own life: your walking speed. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. My walking speed, what does that have to do with how long I'll live? Well, believe it or not, numerous studies have found a significant correlation between how quickly a person walks and their likelihood of living longer. Think about it for a moment. Walking isn't just about moving from point A to point B. It's a complex process that involves multiple bodily systems working together harmoniously. It requires strength in your muscles, good balance, coordination between your brain and your limbs, and a healthy cardiovascular system to pump oxygen to where it's needed. A brisk walking speed often indicates that these systems are functioning well. Research has shown that older adults who walk faster tend to have a lower risk of mortality compared to those who walk at a slower pace. One large study, for example, looked at thousands of adults over the age of 65 and found that walking speed was a strong predictor of survival, even when other factors like age, sex, and chronic conditions were taken into account. The researchers even established certain speed thresholds, suggesting that those who walked faster than a certain pace had a significantly higher chance of living longer. Now, I'm not suggesting we all need to start sprinting down the street, but maintaining a comfortable yet brisk walking pace, one where you might feel slightly out of breath but can still hold a conversation, seems to be a good indicator of overall physical health and resilience. So, what can you do with this information? Well, first, pay attention to your natural walking speed. Do you feel like you've slowed down significantly over the past few years? If so, it might be a good idea to talk to your doctor about it. There could be underlying reasons, such as joint pain or muscle weakness, that can be addressed. Second, if you feel able, try to incorporate regular walking into your routine and gradually increase your pace if it feels comfortable and safe. Even short, brisk walks can make a difference. Think of it as a gentle way to assess and even improve your overall physical condition. Remember, it's not about competing with anyone. It's about finding a pace that feels right for you and challenging yourself just a little bit to maintain a good level of mobility. This simple act of walking can tell us a surprising amount about our overall health and potential longevity. Now, let's move on to our second scientifically supported sign, and this one has to do with something we all experience every single day: the strength of your grip. Yes, that's right. How firmly you can squeeze someone's hand or open a stubborn jar could actually be linked to how long you might live after 65. This might sound a little unusual, but hear me out. Grip strength is a surprisingly good indicator of overall muscle strength and vitality. As we age, we naturally tend to lose some muscle mass and strength, a process known as sarcopenia. However, the rate and extent of this loss can vary greatly from person to person. Stronger grip strength often reflects a greater overall muscle mass and better physical resilience. Think about all the things you use your hand strength for every day: carrying groceries, opening doors, preparing meals. These seemingly simple tasks become more challenging if your grip strength is diminished. And it turns out that weaker grip strength has been associated with a higher risk of various age-related health issues, including falls, frailty, and even cardiovascular disease. Several large-scale studies have investigated this link, and the findings consistently point towards grip strength as a significant predictor of future health and longevity in older adults. For example, one major study published in The Lancet followed thousands of adults for many years and found that lower grip strength was associated with a higher risk of death from all causes, independent of other factors. So, how can you gauge your grip strength, and more importantly, what can you do about it? Well, your doctor might actually assess your grip strength during a routine physical exam using a device called a dynamometer. This is a simple and non-invasive test. If you're curious, you can certainly ask your doctor about it. But even without a special device, you can get a sense of your grip strength by noticing how easily you perform everyday tasks. Are you finding it harder to open jars or carry bags of groceries? Do your hands feel weaker than they used to? If you notice a decline, it might be a good idea to focus on exercises that can help maintain and even improve your hand and overall upper body strength. Simple exercises like squeezing a stress ball, using hand grippers, or even lifting light weights can make a difference. Remember, it's never too late to work on your strength, and a strong grip can be a powerful indicator of your overall health and potential for a longer, more active life. Now that we've explored the fascinating connections between walking speed and grip strength and their potential to tell us something about our longevity, let's move on to our third scientifically proven sign. This one focuses on something that's absolutely crucial for our well-being, both physically and mentally, and that is the quality of your social connections. I hope you found our discussion about walking speed and grip strength in the first part interesting. It's amazing how seemingly simple aspects of our physical being can offer such valuable insights into our overall health and potential lifespan. Now, as we continue our exploration of the 7 scientifically proven signs that can predict how long you might live after 65, let's turn our attention to something that truly enriches our lives: the strength and quality of our social connections. Our third sign is all about the breadth and depth of your relationships. You might be wondering, what do my friendships and family ties have to do with how long I'll live? Well, the scientific evidence is quite compelling. Numerous studies have shown a strong link between social engagement and longevity. It turns out that being socially connected is not just about feeling good emotionally. It has profound effects on our physical health as well. Think about it. When you have strong, supportive relationships, you have people to turn to during challenging times. You have individuals who can offer emotional comfort, practical help, and even encourage you to adopt healthier habits. Conversely, social isolation and loneliness have been linked to a higher risk of various health problems, including heart disease, stroke, depression, and even cognitive decline. Research has consistently shown that individuals with strong social networks tend to live longer and have a better quality of life as they age. They often have a greater sense of purpose, are more likely to engage in activities they enjoy, and feel a stronger connection to the world around them. Consider the power of having someone to share a meal with, someone to go for a walk with, or simply someone to have a meaningful conversation with. These interactions can reduce stress, boost our mood, and even positively impact our immune system. Studies have found that social interaction can lower levels of stress hormones like cortisol and promote the release of feel-good hormones like oxytocin. It's like a natural medicine for both our minds and our bodies. So what does this mean for you? It means that nurturing your relationships with family and friends is not just a pleasant pastime. It's an investment in your long-term health and well-being. Make an effort to stay connected with the people you care about. Schedule regular phone calls or visits. Join social clubs or groups that align with your interests. Volunteer in your community. Even small, consistent efforts to engage with others can make a big difference. If you find yourself feeling isolated, reach out to family, friends, or community organizations. There are often many opportunities to connect with others who share similar interests. Remember, a rich tapestry of social connections is a powerful predictor of a longer and happier life. Now, let's transition to our fourth scientifically proven sign, and this one might surprise you a little. It has to do with something that often gets a bad rap as we get older, but in reality, It's a vital component of our overall health, your level of physical activity. We've already touched on walking speed, which is a form of physical activity, but this sign encompasses a broader range of movement and exercise. The scientific evidence overwhelmingly supports the idea that staying physically active as we age is one of the most powerful things we can do for our health and longevity. It's not just about looking good or maintaining a certain weight. Regular physical activity has profound benefits for virtually every system in our body. Think about the impact of exercise on your heart. Regular aerobic activity, like brisk walking, swimming, or cycling, strengthens your heart muscle, improves blood circulation, and helps to lower blood pressure and cholesterol levels. This significantly reduces your risk of heart disease and stroke, two of the leading causes of mortality in older adults. But the benefits don't stop there. Physical activity also plays a crucial role in maintaining strong bones and muscles, which helps to prevent falls and fractures, a major concern for many seniors. It can also improve your balance, coordination, and flexibility, making it easier to perform everyday activities and maintain your independence. Furthermore, exercise has a remarkable impact on our mental health. It can help to reduce stress, anxiety, and symptoms of depression. Physical activity releases endorphins, which have mood-boosting effects. It can also improve cognitive function, including memory and attention, and may even help to protect against age-related cognitive decline and dementia. Now, I know that for some of you, the idea of exercise might conjure up images of strenuous workouts at the gym. But the truth is, you don't need to become a marathon runner or a bodybuilder to reap the benefits of physical activity. Even moderate-intensity activities, done regularly, can make a significant difference. This could include things like gardening, dancing, taking the stairs instead of the elevator, or simply going for a daily walk. The key is to find activities that you enjoy and that you can realistically incorporate into your routine. The scientific research is clear. Staying physically active after 65 is strongly linked to a longer and healthier life. It's about finding ways to move your body that feel good and that you can sustain over the long term. So, whether it's a gentle stroll in the park, a water aerobics class, or tending to your garden, make physical activity a priority. Your body and your mind will thank you for it. Now that we've discussed the importance of social connections and physical activity, let's move on to our fifth scientifically proven sign. And this one focuses on a crucial aspect of our overall well-being that often gets overlooked: the quality of your sleep. We've covered some truly insightful ground in our exploration of the 7 scientifically proven signs that can offer clues about our longevity after 65. We've talked about the surprising power of walking speed, the strength in our grip, the vital role of social connections, and the transformative impact of physical activity. Now, let's delve into the final 3 signs, starting with something that's absolutely essential for our overall well-being: the quality of our sleep. Our 5th sign focuses on how well you sleep at night. Now, I know that sleep can become a bit more challenging as we get older. Many of us experience changes in our sleep patterns, making it harder to fall asleep, stay asleep, or get the deep, restful sleep we need to feel refreshed. But the science is clear. Good quality sleep is crucial for our health and longevity. During sleep, our bodies and minds undergo essential repair and restoration processes. Sleep allows our brains to consolidate memories, clear out toxins, and prepare for the day ahead. It also plays a vital role in regulating our hormones, supporting our immune system, and maintaining our cardiovascular health. Studies have shown that chronic sleep deprivation or poor sleep quality is linked to a higher risk of various health problems, including heart disease, stroke, diabetes, obesity, depression, and even cognitive decline. So, how can you assess the quality of your sleep? And more importantly, what can you do to improve it? Pay attention to how you feel during the day. Do you wake up feeling rested and energized, or do you feel sluggish and fatigued? Do you have trouble concentrating or remembering things? These could be signs that you're not getting enough quality sleep. There are many things you can do to promote better sleep. Establish a regular sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up around the same time each day, even on weekends. Create a relaxing bedtime routine, one perhaps taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music. Make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Avoid caffeine and alcohol before bed. 2. And if you're still struggling with sleep, talk to your doctor. There may be underlying medical conditions or sleep disorders that can be addressed. Remember, prioritizing good sleep is an investment in your long-term health and well-being. Now, let's move on to our sixth scientifically proven sign, and this one focuses on a crucial aspect of our diet: the amount of inflammation in your body. Inflammation is a natural process that helps our bodies heal from injury and fight off infection. But chronic, low-grade inflammation, which can persist for months or even years, is a different story. It's been linked to a higher risk of various age-related diseases, including heart disease, cancer, Alzheimer's disease, and arthritis. So, how can you gauge the level of inflammation in your body? There are blood tests that can measure inflammatory markers, such as C-reactive protein, CRP. Your doctor might order these tests if they suspect you have an inflammatory condition. But even without specific tests, you can get a sense of your inflammation levels by paying attention to your overall health. Do you experience frequent aches and pains? Do you have digestive problems or skin issues? These could be signs of underlying inflammation. One of the most powerful ways to reduce inflammation is through diet. A diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats can help to lower inflammation levels. Conversely, a diet high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can promote inflammation. Certain foods, like fatty fish, olive oil, and leafy green vegetables, have been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties. Making mindful food choices can have a profound impact on your overall health and longevity. Finally, let's discuss our seventh and final scientifically proven sign: your overall sense of purpose. This might seem a bit abstract compared to the other signs we've discussed, but the scientific evidence is compelling. Having a strong sense of purpose, a feeling that your life has meaning and direction, is strongly linked to better health and a longer lifespan. Think about it. When you feel like your life has purpose, you're more likely to take care of yourself. You're more likely to eat well, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep. You're also more likely to engage with the world around you, to connect with others, and to pursue activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Studies have shown that individuals with a strong sense of purpose have a lower risk of various health problems, including heart disease, stroke, and Alzheimer's disease. They also tend to have a better quality of life as they age, feeling more resilient, optimistic, and engaged. So, how can you cultivate a stronger sense of purpose? It's a deeply personal journey, but there are many things you can do. Reflect on your values and what's truly important to you. Identify your passions and interests. Find ways to contribute to something larger than yourself, whether it's through volunteering, mentoring, or simply being a supportive friend or family member. Remember, your life has meaning and your contributions matter. And there you have it, my friends. 7 scientifically proven signs that can offer valuable insights into our potential longevity after 65. Remember, these signs are not set in stone. They are pieces of information that can empower us to make informed choices about our health and well-being. We've explored the power of walking speed, the strength in our grip, the vital role of social connections, the transformative impact of physical activity, the importance of good sleep, the impact of inflammation, and the profound effect of having a sense of purpose. Now, I encourage you to reflect on these signs in your own life. Identify areas where you're doing well, and perhaps areas where you might want to focus a little more attention. Remember, small changes can make a big difference. It's never too late to nurture your health and vitality. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. What resonates with you the most? What steps are you taking to live a long and fulfilling life? Share your comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. But more importantly, if you want to stay up to date with more valuable insights, practical tips, and inspiring stories designed specifically for you, please hit that subscribe button right now. By subscribing, you'll become a part of our growing community dedicated to living our best lives after 65. And don't forget to tap that notification bell. That way, you'll be the first to know whenever we upload a new video packed with information you won't want to miss. We have so much more planned, covering topics that matter most to you, and we wouldn't want you to miss out. Finally, if you know someone, a friend, a family member, anyone who you think would benefit from this information, please share this video with them. Sharing is caring, and you could be helping someone take positive steps towards a healthier and longer life. A simple share from you can make a real difference. Here's to living your best life at any age. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to connecting with you all again in the next video.